Soliti Ignoti, aka Big Deal on Madonna Street. Let me see if yes, okay. Comes straight from the New York Times' list of best 1,000 movies ever, and it is a wonderful, near perfect motion picture. Indeed, I was thinking of artificial intelligence, singularity. Soon AI will know everything humankind has ever produced and will be better able to think, analyze, conceive, presumably, than all those living then put together. Hence the chance for some perfect novels. I was thinking, and I will note later today, I guess, on that, but then I will post days later. And why not think of the perfect movie, which will have information, elements of positive psychology to make you feel better and sad, maybe. Will have very important information, something with diet, a perfect balance. It will not be a lecture, but will work that way as well, I guess. Even now, there would be, if you look on, even on one of our blogs, positive psychology, in positive psychology terms, there will be some lists of movies which are inspirational, which are good from this point of view of happiness, of inducing a state of well-being. Pay it forward, it has given space in it, so that's bad now. Social redemption, field of dreams, you build it and they will come. Let's try and come back to Big Deal on Madonna Street. Perfect cast, so that's where the tangent comes from. Thinking of the perfect movie. This is near perfect. Comedy, acting which is comical but not exaggerated. They don't fall stupidly on the floor. Marcello Mastroianni, sublime actor. He's probably entertaining people in heaven. I mean, if we believe that scenario. Vittorio Gassman, splendid. And here, I've seen him in quite a few Italian movies recently. On this station I keep mentioning, and well, express some gratitude to it. That I started one something in a place near the capital in Cetnica. Vittorio Gassman, Pepe the Boxer. So there is this thing where a thief enters jail, and he's very unhappy because he just cannot escape now. Talks to the lawyer. It's funny to keep telling each other articles of the code, the penal code. We use 471. No, but it doesn't work because then the other inmate closed it. There's a visit, but with everybody. There's all the visitors are on that side all together. Never mind the thing we know. It's true. It's also 70 years ago. Made, so not that phone, but they're all together, and so they shout, "My cake fine, my cake," shouting and that. So he wants someone to come in and confess so that he can come out, because he has learned in jail about this big deal on Madonna Street. There's this flat, people are out, there's a dispute, details don't matter, but there's an opportunity there for a robber. The big deal is a robber. So they go from one to the other. Would you go in? No, I can't because I have already two, like in America and some parts. No, it's not. Three strikes on your out. Two major, or alas, quite often not so big things. Possession of some, I don't know, it used to be grams of marijuana. Now they're legalizing it, but still not everywhere. And then it can be for life. You get the big one. So I can't. Then they go to this place, Mario. There are 1,000 Marios here. No, I mean Mario the thief. Still 1,000. Think, I mean, plenty of this, and this is already uproarious, okay? And if you ask me, I'm still laughing at it after so many days. And so they find Pepe the boxer, but Pepe who was a boxer, Vittorio Gassa. No, me, I have this chance and I'll kick this guy, and because I have this match. He goes into the ring, tries to moves, and then the other guy poof, and he's out. So he's going to the jail to take the money. He's offered 10,000 lira. I don't. It took many lira for $1, so 7,000 lira. I don't know, maybe $100 or less. Anyway, true, $100 were 1,000. 100 of that time would be 1,000 of this one. Well, maybe not. I mean, surely not this correspondence, but still, you get the gist. So he goes and puts on a show in front of the judge d'instruction, the guy who's deciding the thing. I'm so sorry, it's me, and I'm insulted. How could an old man? So they play this game together. Okay, forgive me. And so they acting is splendid. Again, acting a little. I mean, portraying amateurs, regular people, thieves, con men, who act. A bit exaggerated. They act as and it's perfect. It's splendid. Termina. To be mean, I can imagine Peter Dinklage putting on this scene and doing it in a blasé. I don't know. I don't get. I don't like his manner. Well, anyway. I have just seen Cyrano, that's why. And I can't understand why people fall over themselves with what a spectacular performance. And I find it flawed, actually. Okay, my mistake. My culpa. And so the guy says, okay, we're both in jail. They go in jail. And the boxer pulls a trick. So he goes, he does something, and he comes back and says, "Oh, he's acting very sad, destroyed, really." So his partner in crime, the one he was supposed to replace, comes to him and, "What's the matter?" "I've got 5 years or something." And oh, never mind, it will be fine, and then he makes the other fellow tell him of the details of the big deal, because at that point he wouldn't tell anybody. He wanted to go and do it for himself, get the money. No address. He says, "Oh, what about that? It's on Madonna Street, it's staying," and he goes, and The boxer stands up and walks to the door because he's off. He lied about being captain, and that's why the other one told him the details, thinking that for a good few years there's no danger. He will do this thing in the meantime. They meet again. The other one is trying to steal purses from women. Anyway, so it's, and once inside they pull down the wrong wall. It's magical. It's a fabulous. No surprise there. The New York Times has picked it, and it's among the top 100 actually. I'm sure we find it on other lists too. Maybe it's on the Time 100. I'm not sure.